Meanwhile, the Assets Management Corporation of Nigeria, AMCON, has disclosed that it had recorded more than 70% recovery rate of the 4 trillion naira bad debt from debtors amid worries of interest rate elements. Mr. Ahmed Kuru, Managing Director and CEO of AMCON, disclosed this in an interactive session with journalists in Lagos. We have details in this report.
Established July 19, 2010, the Asset Management Corporation of Nigeria set up to revive the financial system in order to address the non-performing loan asset of the banks in the Nigerian economy would only operate for 10 years according to the bank's original funding plan. In a media chat with journalists on Monday, the Managing Director and CEO of AMCON said the company has so far recovered more than 3.9 trillion naira, both from the sinking funds, which is a contribution from the banks, and 1.4 trillion naira, representing more than 70% recovery rate.
We have so far recovered more than 3.9 trillion, both from the sinking fund, that is the contribution from the banks, and from the recovery, we've made almost 1.4 trillion. Now, if you situate that against the fact that we only paid 1.8 trillion, if it's just simple arithmetic, you will see that the recovery rate is more than 70%.
Mr. Kuru, while speaking further on the recovery, decried the rising interest rate as a result of surging inflation rate in the economy. According to him, the loans that were purchased at 1.8 trillion naira attracted interest rate averaging around 11%.
The tragedy of the whole thing or the situation is that as you are recovering, there's also interest element. Because the loan that I purchased 1.8 trillion also is attracting interest, averaging around 11%, because I have interest that I'm also paying on the bond. So the rate of interest accumulations sometimes goes faster than the recovery.
Mr. Ahmed Kuru further dismissed the insinuations that AMCON was killing businesses. According to him, a lot of recovery that has been made had little impact because of the interest rates on the loans.
AMCON is not a bank, because sometimes you have this general feeling that AMCON is killing businesses. AMCON is a recovery agency. AMCON was set up to recover money. But in the process, AMCON was encouraged, to support businesses.
Recall in early September, the Finance Minister and Coordinating Minister of the Economy, Mr. Wale Edo, has said the federal government is working towards ensuring that the Asset Management Corporation of Nigeria winds down as soon as possible.